Alrighty, hey kiddos, back again. Well, I guess I started talking a little bit before the 1 minute. It's okay. Thanks, Sony. I think my internet's perfectly fine. Um, as I promised, I guess you'd say, in the last broadcast that I sincerely doubt anyone has checked out yet. Same name as this one, listed above, or I guess below, on the list. I rarely go to my channel, so I don't really care or pay attention. But I may remove the one that I did before this with the same title. So when you hear this, if you're like, I don't know what video you're talking about, it may not actually be there. What we're going to try to do here is just this one game moment. It's actually a multi-game moment. Technically, it's 3 games. It shouldn't be that difficult with one of the best players in the you want to say either modern era or the era just before this current modern era with Griffey Jr. In a 3-game span. If you have no idea what's going to happen here, first I'm going to let it play and let them talk about what the moment was in real life that you are looking to. I didn't press up. Fuck you. This game is like there's something like severely flawed in how like sensitive it is, or it's like if not even like a gush of air, like if a very light, not even really breeze of air comes through, like it's enough to move the thing from like all the way on the bottom to all the way on the top. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna let it play out and explain to you what the moment back in 1995 was that you're looking to recreate when you play this. And then when I play, it's gonna be 3 games. As you can see here, it's gonna start pardon me, versus Tejas in the bottom of the first, 1 out, man on second. And that is the only thing that I have found to be consistent throughout. From there, after that at-bat, you'll have however many other at-bats come up during that game, and then 2 other games. And those at-bats, and during those 3 games, you only play your at-bats batting. You don't play in the field. You don't play, pardon me, you don't run the bases or anything like that. Sorry, I thought I turned everything off, and I'm trying to see what the fuck this is. Okay, great. So those are the goals, but also kind of the requirements for being able to complete. You got to tally 6 hits, any type, but you got to get 3 XBH. So 3, so the shortest version of this is that you get 3 extra base hits, minimally doubles, and then 3 other hits that aren't extra base, which is just singles. So you get 3 singles, 3 doubles, then you knock off the first 2 goals. In so doing, out of those 6 total hits, you're going to have to rack up 4 RBIs. So if you're only getting 3 singles and 3 doubles, again, the kind of the minimum for the goals, you obviously can't get 4 RBIs on any individual hit in which you don't also score yourself. That's how numbers work. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, a grand slam would be a 4 RBI home run. Part of that requirement is that you're at bats and you score. So since you can't do that with a double, any double can bring in 3 RBIs. So kind of the bare minimum that I would see from this is 3 singles, 3 doubles. 1 double gets you 3 RBIs, and then it doesn't matter out of the other 5 hits, the 3 singles and the remaining 2 doubles, you get 1 other RBI. That's like the minimum. Those are the goals. As soon as all 3 goals are met, it'll just end. Like, you could do it in the first 6 at bats. That's going to take you more than 1 game, generally speaking. You're kind of lucky if you're going to be able to get 5 ABs in a game. See at the bottom there, for just this one game moment, The rewards are 1x the show pack, which we've opened a couple of those on the stream so far. They're they're not terrible. They're not great. You got like a 100 to 1 chance of getting a diamond, which is anything 85 and up as a base overall rating. You also get 1,000 stubs and 4,000 XP. It's not why we're doing it though. As you see, I've completed all the rest of the ones in this Career Griffey Jr. What do we even call these? Storylines in the moments section, I guess. All right, so we'll go back to where we just were. So the reason why we're doing it is for that there on the bottom. It also gives you an extra 7,500 XP and 2,500 stubs, which great. Sorry, I'm looking up at the top. The top is suggesting that there's an extra 1,000 stubs. That must be on this right here, right? Yeah, okay. But we're doing it not just for those things, those are fine, but also because we get an 89 diamond, 2,000 all-star Ken Griffey Jr. Career Moments card. And actually, you can turn that in to, where the hell do you turn this shit in? I forget now. To collections? Is it a featured program? Kind of forget. Is it here? Yeah, it's all-star, right? Yeah, so no, it wouldn't be here because these are just basic cards. He's an 89. Jeez, how many cards are in this list? Oh, 80. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, it's there. This isn't the only place that it would be, and that's part of the reason why it's not available online or not available in the marketplace. Is because there's somewhere in here. Where the hell is it? I did all the starter ones, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, here. There we go. So you turn that in, you get 130 30 program stars in the 4th inning. And then I don't know if that probably doesn't automatically give you the voucher. I think I'd have to go over to the 4th inning and see what's going on there. But just that one card alone, you could turn it in here. And it gets locked to the collection. And the nice thing that I pointed out in the last broadcast is that same card, just the one instance of the card, you don't have to have multiple instances of it. That one instance of the card, you can also then come in and turn in the other places it's required, like here being one of 80 to get you to this for the All-Stars. As well as probably other places too. Live series ones obviously give you more because they can get turned in for well, not more. It's not true. I take that back, because I was gonna say you get them in all these ones, these lists here for the live series, and then you can get them in the other ones as well. But you can't, because the ones that are like none of these are live series. Like, that's the whole point. They're different. They're rookie, breakout, all-star, veteran, hardware, postseason, and signature. So by definition, they are not live series. So you can't have them there and there. And I'd imagine they're not in monthly flashbacks either. Those would be just specifically flashbacks / Tops Now cards. So those are different as well. So forget everything I basically just said, except for the fact that you can turn them in multiple places. And whatever position they have him on in that all-star card, which is probably center field, you could even go into this thing in the creative player, and it'd be a gold though. So I don't think you can turn in. Yeah, that's not true, because you'd have to go with those specific players for that one. So it's not there. I don't know. I kind of felt like there'd be at least one other place you'd be able to use it at. All-star event. This is one of the few things that I have not clicked on at all. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, so the point is, there's at least 2 places where you can use that card, and it gets to stay on the team. You get to use him, and as you can see from my squad, he would definitely play. Considering that I just bought Michael Brantley to lock him and Eddie Rosario down as my creative player gold some sort of outfield, whatever their natural positions are. Center field, left field, left field. Sorry, Brantley's played center field for me in this game for like 8 years in a row. So sometimes forget that that's not his position anymore. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, clearly any type of diamond, and particularly in '89, would immediately make it onto the squad in the outfield, and probably, I would have to guess, would bump Tyler O'Neill out of the starting lineup, and I would be totally okay with that. So looking to get this done, but also kind of trying to reverse jinx it, because I've tried this a bunch of times, and my gripe with this is that outside of this first at bats where you got a player on second base with only one out, the rest of the setups are basically garbage. Like, I think I've had a couple spots, like 1 or 2 total, where there've been 2 base runners. Like maybe a guy in first, a guy in third, and it's typically 2 outs. So like you can't even get 1 RBI out of the 4 total that you need by just getting it into the outfield in any form or fashion. Well, other than a short pop fly that is very high in the air, I guess that really wouldn't work usually. But point being, like, it might look like an RBI spot because there's actually players on base, but you gotta make it into one. It's not gonna be automatic. But more than that, it's that I rarely get base runners on when I get up. So I'm gonna try to reverse jinx myself into that by doing this on a broadcast. Also, we're on a strict cutoff limit for this. So if I can get this done really quickly, which would be odd, then I would go ahead and add him. I'd add him to both of those collections and see if that gives me anything extra. And then I would add him into the team, and then I would jump into the one map that I'm working on completing for Conquest and Diamond Dynasty. But that seems extremely far-fetched because we have a total of about 45 minutes from when I started this broadcast. Otherwise, my house is going to literally get burnt down, and I don't want that. So I have a limit as to how long I can kind of waste my time on this. Plus, I'm feeling like shit, and need to get myself straightened out for some important in real life stuff tomorrow. So this will probably be it for me for today, I'm hoping. But I'm kind of obsessed. So it's like I just need this one thing. And there's so many other aspects of this game that I can't do. The cards that like either don't exist or at least they don't exist in the marketplace. So you have to find the spots in the game in which you need to be able to complete the things to get them done. And then even some of the completion stuff, it looks like they're no longer available. It's just weird. So this is a spot in which we know what we can get, but who gives a shit about that? But we get the Diamond Griffey. He'll be the second highest overall rated card on my team by far, and that would be nice because there's lots of other good cards that I would like to add as well, and it's tougher to do it for me because I'm terrible at the game, as you'll see in about 2 seconds when I start to play. So I kind of need like boss cards, which I used to say I used to say that as a descriptor, like as a joke, and then I realized they're literally calling cards boss cards this year. And I think 6th inning is actually Griffey Jr. Like, so he must have like a 99 or something that you get from that. Who knows? Moving on. I'm gonna hit X. So we're going to select this, I'm going to let it play, and I'm not going to speak during the moments section, and then I'm going to get into the game and play.
On August 20th, 1995, the Mariners were 12.5 games behind the first-place California Angels and desperately looking for a way to get back into contention. Enter Ken Griffey Jr., who'd been on the disabled list since May. Over the final month of the season, with Griffey, Edgar Martinez, and Jay Buhner leading the charge, the Mariners caught fire. Seattle played .700 baseball down the stretch, winning 25 of their final 36 games and claiming the AL West crown by a single game over the Angels in what was one of the best comebacks in baseball history. Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Rangers and the Mariners. Junior tries to propel the Mariners into October.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. One out.
Shit, that was the one. Not gonna get a better one. That's alright. Damn it. Tried. Got the rib. Got the hit. Good start. Kind of would have liked to get that XPH in there. So here we go. We got a guy up first with no speed.
Nope. Ball one, no.
You also, outside of like regular games, like I can't control them at all. I can't make them speed to. Shit. Wasn't expecting that good of a pitch. I can't make him steal. Fuck. Check this swing. I thought, it sucks. Okay. Rounded out. Really a single.
Whoa, that's just out.
The thing that kind of also sucks for this is that generally there's no real advantage to doing anything outside of the goals. So like trying to work in a walk here would be helpful for your team, but other than that, it doesn't really have much of an impact. Very late on that? I didn't feel very late. Jeez. I definitely knew I was very late on that one. I thought he was trying to sneak another one down in there, give me a swing on it. That was a strike though. Like that. I thought that's what was the last one. Luckily that was low and outside. It was a little easier to take this off. Oh, god damn it. Oh. You know, he won't run. I can go back, you idiot. To get out anyway. It wouldn't matter if I went to second or first. So it drops down another hit, so I got two hits. But the fact that he like refused to run, partially because he's slow as fucking shit. So let's see. Now it's back to Cora at second, so that's helpful. He's got some speed. A single can bring him in. Fuck me. Get out. Good. Nice. Foul ball. Almost had the distance there.
Ball, that's out.
Shit.
He's out.
Suddenly Robin then is the fastest fucking guy in the world. I think, there we go. This is what I'm used to. Up 1-0, nobody on. And I was late on every fastball, and I guess that was a two-seamer, but still I don't know how I was suddenly super far behind, and I hit right into the shift. A shift, by the way, that they would never ever have on in 1995. It's actually recording. So all I really got out of that was 2 hits. Oh, and 1 RBI. Right. So I still need the 3 extra base hits, and so that could count as 3 of the 4 that I needed total. And in there I got to get 3 RBIs, and I got 2 more games to do it. And I thought that the reverse jinx was working because every at bat except the last one had somebody on. But and part of the reason why I might do the Diamond Dynasty thing is just to get this, so I get +2 there, and I'd get the 20 there. I get the gold equipment choice pack of crap. Already had one of those. It's not a big deal, and 100 stubs. But if you get to like 100 program stars, then it's actually decent. The problem is this exchange, I don't know, it's not the worst, I guess. Multiplayer, complete game shutout in a not online, tally 3 RBIs online again, or events games, I guess. I don't want to play online stuff. As you can see, I'm not any good at the game. Can't even beat the computer's little simple thing that they want me to do here.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Rangers and the Mariners. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. First pitch.
Batting third.
So this one we're getting bottom of the first, man on first, 1 out. And it's Cora over there again, good speed. I prefer if he doesn't get picked off or thrown out if he tries to steal second. Might take a pitch to see if he wants to go. Guess I'm not going to do that. Run, run, run! Good, fuck you, dude. I'm so sick of this shit. You got speed, like make a play. All I'm getting out of this is hits. So ridiculous. And now slow fucker's over at first, so he's not getting home unless they hit a home run. Don't know why I swung at that. Probably because this stuff just like builds up frustration.
Ball, that's out.
Please get there. Well done, boy. Well done. It takes 1 off of each one of those there. We were 3, 3, and 2. Now we're 2, 2, and 1. Halfway through the second game, and we're faced with nobody on base. Ball flights in this game are just fucking weird. I literally had no idea where that was going. At first I thought I was like, what, hit another one? Opposite field? And then because of where the shift goes, I'm like, oh, it's going to drop. I can try to run for a second and get both the hit and the extra base hit on the way. Nobody on again. Is that good enough? He fucking, oh my god, he caught it at the wall. Fuck you, you cunt. Probably the end of the game, too. Oh, we have one more chance to hit another home run. Nobody on. Solo shoulder shot. Whoa, hold on. Charlie's pitcher 95, 91, 88, and 84. Now, it kind of sucks that it's Tino over there at first again. We need 2 hits, 2 extra base hits, run batted in. So, yeah, I don't actually need to drive in. Like, driving in Tino doesn't do anything towards the goals. And I'm still going to need two hits and two extra base hits. So I can't end it on this at bat. So we're going to get into the third game of this for sure. No matter what happens here, even if I guess the best outcome would have been a home run. But really, all this is I gotta bring Joey in from third. Doing so because there's 2 outs would require a hit. So hopefully I can just kind of stretch that to a double. And obviously with Tino over at first, that's going to be tougher to do unless it's a pure double in which he gets an easy shot at moving to third. Please run, fucker. Please run. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Now we need 1 hit, 1 extra base hit in the final game. This is close to the best I've ever done. They gave me the top player of the game as well. One time I did, in my opinion, slightly better. I went into the final game needing just 2 hits, so it had nothing to do with extra base or RBIs or anything like that. This one, just have to do the... we got to get 1 extra base hit, basically, is what it comes down to. Because getting a hit that's not an extra base hit doesn't. These aren't. It's not like some things in other games where it can be like cumulative, like NHL 19, for example. A lot of their HUT challenges. There'll be three different requirements or challenges or whatever to complete the I forget now because I'm talking in different games language or whatever, but there'll be like kind of 3 stars or 3 accomplishments in one challenge, and you can do it but the way that the pros probably do and knock them all out in 1 shot in the first game you play, or you can do like 1 at a time, and it's not even like where you'd have to it's like a 3-game span and you got to get those 3 done within the next 3 games that you could play. It's like there could have been stuff that I could have tried to have played last September, and I've played every single day since then until now, and like never got the challenge, and it's still live. And then if I just get it today, tomorrow, whatever, then it's good. So point being, like in that game, like there could be an advantage to getting just 1 hit that's not an extra base hit in this final game, because then you could just like go back in later and you've already accomplished the bottom one with the RBIs and you've accomplished the top one with the hits. So now all that's left is like, here's 3 games, get the extra base hits, which I think is 3 is what you start with in 3 games. It's not how this works. This is all or nothing. In this final game, we have to get an extra base hit. That's what it comes down to. Because any hit that's not an extra base hit does effectively nothing outside of just what it might mean for, the game. And like you look at this game here, we were home, so the fact that we scored 3 in the bottom of the 8th, we were up 4-3. We went up 7-3. They didn't score in the 9th, so we didn't have any at bats in the 9th. That's kind of the only thing that really matters, because you're only playing your at bats. Luckily, you don't get taken out of the game. I'm not going to speak on that at the moment. but that's just Road to the Show nonsense. But I haven't played Road to the Show this year, so I can't say that it's in this version of the game. But it's been in every version of the game ever, so I'm sure it is. Point is, you could maybe sometimes decide not to try to run to second when what the fuck's his name? That slow fucker. 32 speed and no steal attributes is not advancing past second, but you know that it's going to be an out, so it can impact the whole thing. All right, we got one to go. Need that extra base hit. Let's get her done.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the A's and the Mariners. Box score figures to be full after this. Should be fun.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hold on, that's Tino again over there in second. You don't need any RBIs, but him, if he goes, if he tries to score, we might be able to stretch what's a true single into a double and have them count it as a double. Not that way, we're not. God damn it. Yeah, we're home in this game. Wow. That is part of the reason why I always hate the third game, because I cannot spot that pitch at all. Oh, we did it! Ship it! Oh, man. I hit that out using the O button, which is like contact. That's fucking solid. Very pleased. I don't know how much time we got left. By the way, I gotta check my timer. I think we nearly got in there. We did. Got 6 minutes left. Let's get our game rewards here. Show pack in the 89. I'm not gonna click add to the lineup just yet. Because we're going to drop it into the 2 selections as I said we were going to. Everything completed. Finally got one done. And I shit you not. Like I feel like I should be able to show the what was that one? There we go. I feel like I should be able to like show my game stats and stuff like that to show that I literally tried this like 100 times. But that is completed. That seems kind of not all that exciting, but I guess we'll open a pack. Here we go. As I said, the odds on these ones. This is the show. So these are 1 in 50 for diamond, 1 in 10 for gold, as opposed to if you bought these packs, they're 1 in 50 and 1 in 10. So it really only impacts the diamond. What the fuck? And like it doesn't. The whole thing is busted. Like it won't let me click pack odds on the bundles. I guess they don't like want you to know. It seems odd. And then you could pay effectively. What's that like? I don't have time. I know how to do 1.5 into 5, but I got 5 minutes to get this done, so I'm thinking more about that. Again, 1 in 50 are the odds, basically, the diamond. And I don't know why that does that, but okay, let's open the pack. So we did not get a diamond or even a gold, because it would have done a crazy little showcase thing. So it's only the 4 cards anyways, so it's kind of hard to get a good one. And now we own 2 Mark Trumbos. I thought the one that I have that he got a bump up from 74. I guess, do they not show that when you're opening the pack? Could sell it now for 55. And now we own 2 Jonathan Davises, and we can sell now for 86. Interesting. Okay, now let's go into collections. Let's not do the All-Star one first. Let's do the... So Griffey is going to give 30 program stars into the 4th inning. So I want to go look at 4th inning. Where we have nothing yet. 40 is going to get us a gold equipment item and a aggressive flip LH2 home run animation. And that's about it so far. Again, you get up to 60 show pack, icon at 80, and 100s when you get to choose 1 of 3 diamonds. So it does get you 40% towards a diamond choice pack. I'm assuming is what that is. And we could go over or not. I really hate how they do the whole thing here. 4th inning conquest challenge, 0 out of 10. So it's this map here. 10 goals. Okay, that's a lot. It could be a relatively. You start in the middle. It could be a. It could be a relatively tough map. It's not really that tough in terms of goals. Wait, I didn't. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you get those 10. That gives you 30. That gets you up to 70. And then I'm not doing any of this online shit if I can avoid it. That's the 4th inning Griffey collection is the thing we're about to get right now. I should be able to like click X on that, and it should take me to that. That would be pretty cool. 2 out magic. What is? Oh, so it's just it's like a moment. Top of the 9th of a tied game with 2 outs notched on the board. Play with your Diamond Dynasty team's 4-hole hitter and face off against Signature Series Billy Wagner. Score at least 1 run and take the lead. Okay, so there'll be 2 outs. The length is 1 out. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so there's nobody on. And you start with your 4th hitter. I'd imagine you can probably boof these things a little bit by like just putting, instead of like just having like your normal lineup, just start with like your best hitter in the 4-hole and then like successfully down from there, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. But ensuring that like your 4-hole hitter, for example, unless you want to just try to win it on the first at bat with a home run, you don't make him a guy that like Brantley, who's got the power but has no speed, or Arenado for that matter, who probably would be my best hitter. Also has no speed. So if you get a good hit, good base on ball, now you're gonna sub him out for a pinch runner because he can't get home himself. And it's only three program stars. First inning trouble. Pitch 1 inning. Do not give up a run. Do not walk 1 batter. Do not hit 1 batter. Okay, guy on third. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. Runner on third. and McCutcheon set to take the play with your team's ace on the mound and finish the inning without allowing a run scored. And you can't walk him or hit him, so that'd have been my first choice. Would have been just give him an IBB for McCutcheon and then go up against whoever's next. Can't do that. Both of those are 3 points. See, there's like a bunch of moments that you can do. Quite a lot of them, actually. So I guess that's how we'll get... Oh, I wanted to see if it'll take me right to the Griffey thing. There we go. Auto select. Although I think I probably could have just clicked X to select it. And then also put him in the All-Stars. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't need to like lock down the 1 because I can't get anything until I get 30, so it's whatever. Yeah, so Griffey goes to center. Rosario, that's interesting. Zobrist found his way back into the lineup. Or was that Simmons wasn't in? Was that what it was? I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention. But yeah, Griffey goes to center. Maben goes to right. I think he was in center. And Rosario was in second. He goes to his normal position in left. Brantley was in right. He's out now, which I don't know. I feel like Brantley should be in instead of Maben. Trumbo does not have boosts, so that was accurate. I thought he had one before, though. Zobrist is going to be playing his natural position at second. So basically everyone but Grandal and Maben are playing their natural positions in this starting lineup. Our 4-hole hitter would be Griffey Jr., followed by Contreras, Grandal, and Zobrist, in case we want to do that fourth thingy, whatever. Anyways, I gotta go, so my shit doesn't burn down. But I got the thing done, so I think I successfully reverse jinxed the thing. If I had time, I would go into the conquest. I'm doing second inning, so you can see pretty far along. Not very much left to go. But yeah, I gotta stop this because my shit's gonna burn down. So hold on a second. Right back. Okay. So I'm not burning down anymore for now. But I've got like a minute, basically. So I'm going to jump in here. Because these are supposed to be three inning matches. Is this rookie? Cool. All right, let's just do this. Because Rosario's in left now, right? Okay, that's all that matters. As long as he gets 2 innings. Rich Hill, finally, man. And then he has to go up against fucking Cole. Unbelievable. Now, hold on a second. Where's my Brantley's not even in the lineup, but their Brantley is 83 that moved up to an 85. I didn't see mine showing that. And they're all the same, so. Yeah, this team, all else being equal, would be more difficult than the other opponent, so I'm coming after him first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Oh, he's safe.
Shit. Way too late a recognition. Could have taken that over to opposite field.
I got the count. Oh, and two. Runner! Down one.
Shit. Oh. Gross. Gross. How are you gonna... Whatever. That's stupid. Oh, I forgot to go get my my packs. I think, did I open the standard one? I don't even remember if I opened the standard one. But I did not open the equipment one. So I think that came second after I did the first one. Which is all I'll get out of this from having Rosario play 2 innings. There you go. Arenado pointed out in the previous broadcast, not exactly lighting it up for me in Diamond Dynasty. And that was such a juicy pitch. I'm like, I'm going to say that and he's going to hit a home run, even though he's never had like as much as a double.
I got a ball, 1 strike. No, that's down.
Oof. What is his... Well, I don't know what I thought that was gonna... I guess... I thought maybe it could have been a slider, but that would have been better than a hanger if it was. Seemed confused me. That's the slider, and hit it right to the shortstop. And because Arenado is slow, that's going to be the end of the inning. We don't get to see Griffey yet. Got to wait till I'm done pitching with Rich Hill.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
0-1. No, this time. Got it.
Batting second, not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Oh, there goes the no-hitter. This 85 George Springer diamond, by the way, is what you get. Whoa. Okay, good. You get it for a program. I think it's. Maybe it's for turning in the other. No, it can't be. I think it's for something. I think it's for like turning in everything from their division or something.
One ball, one strike.
But that doesn't make sense because that would include that card. So maybe it's a different, like a special George Springer card or something. But it's a diamond one for sure. Man, we were almost up to level 20 as well, which, oh, what the fuck are you? Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to see the, it's okay.
The center fielder,
Oh, that's out.
I don't know what I get at level 20. I think it's just a pack.
Inside, ball one.
Didn't sit on it enough against the pole. First that bad on the team. It's okay. Jay Jr. I still like you. That 625 looks a bit absurd. Dude hit 1,000. Hit his first two at bats were home runs, and then he had like 4 or 5 hits in a row. Pretty solid.
The second baseman, Ben Silver.
Oof. Ooshka. Didn't recognize and still squared up. There we go. No. Alright. Thought that might have been a gapper. The first advancement by Grandal ever. Dude is so slow. He's not even the slowest in the team too, that's the best part about it. Ah! Oh! Get her done! I was just talking shit about him and I didn't even have a chance. I can... Oh, because Rich has already pitched. Alright, what we got? We got a right-hander. It's Garrett Cole, though. I mean, matchups don't really matter for much, right? Just bring in Brantley. He's got no speed for a pinch run, I mean. This will be his first at bat with the team. And I pointed out when I bought it in I think the last broadcast. Michael Brantley has been on my team for fucking 8 years. Mostly in center field, but occasionally, not when it's not when we're looking for like speed or something instead of it. Wait, hold on. Bottom of the second, I don't want to put in my closer. That's stupid. Sit down. Are there missions? No, not missions. Get out of here. Part of the reason why he's been on the team for so long, dude just comes in the clutch all the time for me. That's my first at bat with him. You know, better outcome than Griffey. That's a pretty solid outcome there. Your best Scourgeon going crazy in the light background. I turned that shit down. It was annoying as hell. I'm just getting bad on ball against this, almost up to level 20. It's a sliver, man. We could do that. We can do that before the end of this game. Okay. Wow. Brantley's 105 versus righties. Why? He wasn't that for me, was he? Or maybe he was, or I just didn't pay as much attention to it because I'm getting accustomed to these things being above 99. So yeah, for Brantley for sure we gotta use Sale. Yeah, basically Sale across the board here, which is what I wanted to do anyways, so that works out. Huh. Alright, I'm just gonna put him in a game, I don't care. I was trying to figure out if be able to keep Brantley in the game, but I don't know where everyone else is at in the batting order right now. My Brantley, not the one I'm facing here.
0-1. D-Rod. I got to count 1 and 2.
I don't know, probably like in it's not as egregious in this version. I pointed out when I added Chris Sale to the team here, but in previous iterations of the game, the Chris Sale body of the player was kind of like if you had taken in create a player and just been like, all right, tall as possible. Skinny as possible. Just like straight up and down. Uh-oh. That flipped back up before I threw it. Yikes. It's okay, it was outside as much as it was, and he's not good out there, I guess. Arenado with the error. Nice job, bud. Fucking idiot. I don't get it. Like, my diamond players are atrocious. I got 2 of them now, but I mean, I'm gonna toss in the not true diamonds as well. The gold for diamonds. Basically just Rosario, because Contreras has mostly come through, and Crandall, at least with the bat, has been solid.
D-Rod. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eesh.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Hey, a diamond player that can field? That's kind of weird. No, Arenado had like maybe he had 1 amazing play and 1 pretty decent play so far, but I think that's actually his first error.
Oh, that's too high. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. D-Rod. Nope. That's inside.
Bro.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Astros. Number 22, Josh.
Did I even have anybody line by? And well, I got the other guy that I never took out.
Now pitching, Blake Parker.
Oh, that pitch is out.
I'm very much like not really paying that much attention to what's going on here because my boot is starting to get cold. Just kind of want this to end, but I want it to end positively. Man, get that last little sliver. What more do you need?
Leading off for the Polar hit.
So we got that completed.
Nolan Arenado.
Hey, he got a hit on a pitch that he shouldn't have been swinging at. Now there's 28 speed, I should take him out of the game for somebody who can run. But considering I'm up 5-0 in the last inning, I think we're going to be good.
The center fielder, Henry.
Forgot to put my closer just for shits and giggles. Probably won't bring him in though. So he hit into the shift for an easy out to end the first inning, was it? And now he hits in the double play after Arenado finally gets on base once. Contreras not showing up for the Country Diamonds. Got level 20. Lots of things getting completed here. I just gotta bring him home. Get some good hitters here. But five hole advantage. I'm liking that.
D-Rod.
First time in his life that he's struck out Altuve on 3 straight swinging strike pitches. Like, that was even too loud for me on my end that I could hear that with Matty Vaz. Like, if it stays fair, it's gone. It's like, nobody cares, man. Shut up.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Breaker.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, you down.
There we go. Got him, coach. Ball game. Level 20. Got the Twins thing done. So we're adding 2 points there. I think we got most everything that we needed out of that.
Vanguard.
Got to go pick up a couple of gold equipment pieces, I think. And they're nice enough to tell you what the sell now value is in the thing. Here we got nothing of value. Vargas, I guess, it's the best overall. I mean, because Herrera in center at 72 is not bad, but he'd have no chance at playing unless he was just in there for pinch runner. Thank you. So that's of course the card I get. But granted, it was like the best one that was there. So we get a gear up choice pack. That from the program. Another choose one player. Oh yeah, the gear up is the equipment. I mean, some sort of player pick here. Level of progress. Oh, that must be from reaching level 20. I don't know. It's too much stuff for me to like pay attention to and like keep track of. Really? You thought that was the best use of your You're an idiot, man. I don't know, like, if these were people that were doing this, like humans, I'd just be like, well, you're just making a horrible choice. You might think that you're trying to cut me off. It's like, it ain't happening. Just keep coming back at it. I don't care. I'm gonna come at you 10-7 on medium choice. Take away my whole thing. I don't even care. Almost. There you go. You got it. I triple jinxed myself in that time, I guess. Now, if you actually could continue going, then you'd be able to. Yeah, that's gonna be really quickly done. Fun stuff. Where's my packs, I guess? So we own 2 of the gold equipment packs. Why is the rituals don't have cell nows? Arm acceleration. I don't want to bunt. Plus, I also have to fucking figure out at some point, like, what, how to even use these things. View previous selections. Because, like, I can't get them onto, like my general team. I can only get them onto my created player, who's Michael Jordan and doesn't play. And like even this, like because of like the bat and the bat skins, it's all fucked up because it's like I'm only able to select one of the 2. So I would take this as a better bat than I've got now, but it's not better than the skin. The skin is +7, I mean +6 on power and contact, which I think is better than +7 and 3. And my glove is better. It's about kind of like that one. Yeah, I think it's better than that. So I think I'm gonna do the leg guards, and it's like 162. Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't get it. If I knew what I was doing in terms of like where I could put the things, maybe I'd make a different decision. So choose one exclusive gold flashback or legend pitcher. So what I got from this? Yes, okay. Then next is a gold live series player. Oh, well, here's my choices. Am I gonna put Eckersley on my team again? I think I'd rather have. Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather have Hendricks. You know, these they're not unsellable, right? 1 out of 1 odds of a gold or better player. Because those are the cards. They're all breakout. But like Eckersley and the others like him count as breakout and legend, whereas Kyle Hendricks is not. Blyleven's actually a rookie, and Tony Sipp is a veteran. I'm not gonna get an 80 overall. Oh, I do need more shit. I need more lefties. It's a pretty extremely consistent sell now price. Let's see, so 94, 91, 86, 78. And like, cause that's a breakout, that wouldn't count towards the Cubs one. I think I'm gonna end up putting Eckersley back on the squad again. Let's see, 90, 85, more velocity, good break. Making sure that it is what it said it was. How's Blyleven any good? They're all selling for the same. Hardware. I didn't see that one. Huh. Shit. I would have gone and looked at that because I don't know how many hardware are required for that. God damn it. And everyone's got basically about the same cell now. So Eck moves into the top spot. Rizzo, Rich Hill, rookie Scherzer, and Bob Gibson. The relievers stay the same, and the starters stay the same. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for us. Probably for the night, hopefully. I may. Where's the feature program? Fourth inning. Unlock at 40. Yeah, I might come difficulty rookie. I might come back in and like that's 3. I would need I would need 10, but that would only get me a bat flip. That's nonsense. So I don't know. I'll do some other stuff maybe later, but I think that's gonna be it for now. How's the reward path looking? What are we looking at next? The Gold Lab Series player, 2,500 stubs. Gold Flashback or Legend position player. So same thing we just got, which is now accept the position player instead of a pitcher. Audio unlockables I don't care about. Gold equipment I don't care about. Diamond flashbacker legend at level 50. Pretty solid. Standard pack. Gold flashbacker legend pitcher. 5,000 stubs. Choose 3 flashbacker legend players. A high diamond flashbacker legend player. Gold live series, 5,000 stubs. Gold flashbacker legend pitcher. Gold equipment item. This one makes no sense to me. I don't know why you get that at 95. Because I mean, you're getting something to every 5. And then level 1, technically 101, 1 max overall legend player. Choose between those guys down there: Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas, Joe Morgan, Duke Snyder, and Brooks Robinson. If you just see, you can go all the way to like 600. At the end, you get 2. And right before that, a diamond flashbacker legend. Gold. I just want to see like a gear up somewhere here towards the end. Diamond equipment. I guess that's better. Whatever. So that's gonna be it for me. Peace out. Have a good one.